Hello everyone, welcome back to the Inizicraft Server channel. My name is GameFruitPulp, and today I'm excited to be going over some of the changes upcoming to the Inizicraft Towny server with the 1.18 update. If you are new to this channel and you found us from some other channel, I'm not sure where, maybe my GameFruitPulp main channel or maybe somewhere else, the Inizicraft Towny server is a survival Towny based server that aims to sort of allow players to create a community and focus on whatever they really like, whether that be building or mining, PvP, really anything they would like. And our really real sort of theme behind the server is allowing people to sort of take their own little communities and come onto Inizicraft and connect with other communities while still doing their own thing if they'd like. In today's video, I'm really excited to be going over some pretty big changes that are going to be coming to the 1.18 version of Inizicraft, and how those changes are going to affect old players and plugin changes and really all sorts of things like that. So it's a pretty exciting update as a whole. The server IP, before I get into the actual video, is going to be in the description down below, but it is towny.inizicraft.net. The title for our 1.18 update is going to be the New Age update, and the reason we're calling it that is because there's a lot of different changes coming to the server, but the theme of the server, the past building history for those who have been with us for a while, is not going to be completely left behind. Obviously, with the 1.18 update, the biggest thing for everyone is that there's a new map coming. A new map generation, I should say. And with that in mind, we are going to be creating a new map as well. Our new map is going to be relatively small. It's going to be 10,000 blocks in diameter. And the reason for this is twofold. The first is that we find right now with our big map, the players who are on don't really they have to travel extremely far distances or teleport to interact with other players. We'd like to avoid that in the future, make it so that players can sort of just travel to other nations or other villages if they'd like. And the other reason for that is that the plan is with every update going forward, rather than creating a new map, we're going to increase the exterior diameter of the map by 10,000 blocks, which would mean basically the map expands 5,000 in every direction. So this is with in mind things like the 1.19 update that already sort of some features are coming out. There's really exciting new biomes coming. We don't want to lose the ability to have those. And so our plan going forward is basically to have 10,000 blocks added per every new Minecraft update. Right now the map diameter on the old map is about 100,000 blocks, so this would give us quite a few updates before we reach the current map diameter. Looking at the old map is going to be up for approximately 2 months at this point, at which point the map will be deactivated. So once the server updates to 1.18, which right now the expectation is around Christmas based on how long it takes for all of our plugins to update, players will have 2 months from there to get on and indicate to either myself or Star or other members of staff that they'd like their old buildings moved. Any items they would like moved can be moved as well. Items are not allowed to be in your inventory or your ender chest, however. So if you'd like them moved, you need to put them in chests within your builds, and they will be moved over with your builds. And there's no restriction on what items can be moved. As I mentioned, there's going to be a 2-month period for this. After those 2 months, the map's going to be deactivated. We won't be moving any further builds over. That being said, we are still going to keep a copy of the map, so if something comes up, some sort of error that we don't foresee, we'll still have access to it, and we could address those issues as they present themselves. There's going to be a new rank tree, new money, and new jobs, which is all very exciting. As a result, a lot of the progress is going to be rolled back in that sense. So things like money, jobs, plugin, the rank tree are all going to be completely reworked and in a way that is more intricate and more involved, rather than just sort of collecting money for no real purpose. With the new rank tree, some information on that will be coming out in the future. You'll probably see a video from Starbound with that information. In addition to that, there's also an exciting new Towny update that really makes it easier and more involved for players and for mayors and nation builders to sort of interact with other members within their nation. There's a new GUI that allows them to easily do things. There's a built-in ability to do town tournaments, and there's also other features within the plugin that we can explore, things like wars and sieges that we can explore implementing in the future as well. We're going to be implementing voting for all the servers, with each having its own unique reward, like we had a little bit in the past. So that's going to be coming back, which will give players a reward for voting for the server. And there will be a Dyn map returning for the Towny server as well. As you know right now, if you follow the server, it's only for Toronto. There's some technical issues associated to setting that up, but Star is working diligently to ensure that once the 1.18 update comes out, that will be resolved in that update. Additionally, of course, things like tractors, planes, boats, all that kind of stuff are still going to be on the server. The last update with the farms and factory is still, everything from there is still going to be on the server. The plan is to build on that sort of update that allowed for some more intricate sort of player activities once you're sort of settled into the game, to build on that and really allow for players to set up real impressive towns and nations and communicate with other communities. Like I said, my sort of thought when I started this server with Star was that rather than having groups of friends pay for Minecraft realms or small Minecraft servers through third parties, they can come here with their group of 5, 6, 7 friends and connect with others. And if they wanted to do their own thing through the towns plugin, you're able to sort of set yourself up in a way that's completely allowable. Dynmap doesn't show player right now, at least Dynmap doesn't show where players are. Well, it doesn't show, there's no Dynmap at all, but when Dynmap was set up, it didn't show where players were. And so that was sort of our thought of, if you want to sort of come on and do your own thing, have your own community, you can do that. If you want to interact with others, you could do that as well. Lastly, there's going to be the return of events coming in the future once the server is updated and everything is moved over. We sort of plan on having more fun events for you guys to join in as well. So lots of exciting things coming down the line with the New Age 1.18 update. Really excited to sort of roll these things out with you. You saw some images of the Towny UI on screen, and I'm sure most of you are aware of the awesome new terrain coming with 1.18 as well. So it's really exciting times for the server, and hopefully you guys are excited as well. If you haven't checked out the server, it is live right now. Obviously, these updates won't come out until probably about a month from now once all the plugins are updated, but the IP is, once again, towny.inizicraft.net. If you are not subscribed to the channel, or you have not checked out the server, I encourage you to do both those things. And if you're a returning viewer and a player of the Inizicraft server, I encourage you to leave a like on this video, maybe comment, share it with your friends, or share it on any of your social networks as well. This is a great way to sort of generate new players for the server. Thank you guys very much for watching. This has been an Inizicraft server video. My name is GameFruit Pulp, and I will catch you guys hopefully all on the server. See you later.